this is going to be done with the same amount of quality as everything else we do.
Yeah, well, it's alright, we'll fix it in post, man, we'll fix it in post.
Oh, there we go, Y is now available.
Oh, I just saw it. CJ,
The
go
echo.
speak so we can... We'll see, it's working this time.
Manhunt's on the store for £7.20 as well, oh my god.
There you go, you just got... Oh, I'm
There we go. He's audible. He's audible.
Finally,
We're done. We're done.
Right.
We're done. We can start.
Voice reveal.
The voice reveal for the Safe Meister. Right. So.
A face reveal at 2020.
Oh, I just clicked it.
2020.
I just clicked it already. I'm sorry. I thought it would take me to the menu. That's fine.
There's no such thing as a menu.
Oh, menus, man. They take like 0.5 seconds off my
Grim
speaker.
Fandango.
What?
Yeah, that's. I've always wanted to play that. But
Is that no point and click?
It is a point and click game. It's by the guy who made Brutal Legends, Tim Schafer, and
It's
Psychonauts.
£3.
Right, there we go. I'm in the first level.
Oh my god, you're already. God, it's already 0.5 seconds ahead of me.
These are good deals.
Oh, they actually are.
Wait, what? It's giving me super breath.
I just got my normal break. Hey, what if? Wait, wait. Right,
Right, we have to start this again.
Aye, we'll have to start again. Just, if you go into your save slots, just delete one of them, man.
That's what I've done, and it's still giving me
It's
max.
still giving you it's still even on an empty save slot.
Yeah.
Oh, you might have to delete your save data.
I might just have to delete everything, just wipe my PlayStation and start again.
I mean, if you know that far, just get your, just delete reignited.
Imagine if I didn't say anything and we just played through the whole
By the
game.
way, you were, imagine if you're like 2 worlds in front of me and I'm like, okay, now I'm feeling the fucking pressure. Why am I so far behind?
I just, like, it's good because it kills every... No, that's still doing it.
You still got it?
Right, ending broadcast. Right, this was a Y specific.
Now we know why it was called Y. I'll just keep this one.
Right, I'm going back to my thing, I'm starting again. I have to do everything to scratch.
Wait, have you saved it to cloud?
Yeah, I
You
saved
did it.
everything to the cloud.
That's fine. Did you hear that GTA 3 Vice City and San Andreas may be getting HD remasters? Like proper ones?
I heard that.
Now, I'm really interested in that, just them going back to the 3D era GTA. That was my favourite.
I think it'll be quite shit. I'm gonna be honest to do. I feel like they're gonna mess it up.
I feel the same because what would Rockstar do in this scenario? They would want money, obviously. So microtransactions.
No, I think these will be purely single player things. Like just imagine if they get, I don't know, the mechanics of Red Dead 2 and then put a GTA coat over that. But I think Red Dead 2 with guns was a lot better than 5. 5 you did get a lot of weight in your guns. It's actually like
I mean 4 was probably had the best gunplay in GTA.
I like the gunplay in 4. Could have done with like a flamethrower or a minigun, something crazy. But I get what they're going with, and I was alright with it.
I take it you're back on the main menu. I'm just going to start my broadcast. It's going to be called Y Part 2.
Suppose when it comes to like gun
I think
mechanics and games, it depends what your preference is. Like GTA 4 feels a bit more clunky, but at the end of the day, it still feels like a challenge and it's memorable.
I think the guns feel accurate to shoot in 4, but it's clunkier. So it's like, that's why I think Red Dead hit the nail on the head. The guns felt like they had their proper power and their weight to them when you shot. But also, the gameplay in that game was pretty decent, like really, really good.
Right, I'm at the main menu now.
Ah, right, okay. Safe, I'll just do full safe. Oh no, I've got 0% in that one. Right, 3, 2... Oh no, wait, I'll have to go in this one. Wait a minute. Right. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we are. Let's do
And
this.
mine's is like still on at the World of Dragons logo, so it's all good.
I'm not even on the World of Dragons yet. Oh, come on, man. This PS4 Pro. Come on, I should get the advantage. Don't be faster.
Right, the adventure begins.
I'm actually spamming. Oh my god, yeah, I heard the Glimmer voice already. Jesus Christ, I'm always starting late. Alright, it's fine.
I mean, it doesn't matter, because later on in the game you're going to be like speeding through with like extra... You'll have more time than me, because you'll have the couple settings for your loading screen.
Ah, maybe catch up.
The Glimmer voices. No, not the Glimmer voices.
Welcome to Glimmer!
Rick!
You know what I do like this game? And it's something that 3 fixed and was in 1. I do like the souls. I just like collecting gems.
I do think the souls have a good idea to make your power-ups like blocked behind something, so that way you're not just getting them. I feel like we should just beat this level as quickly as possible since we're not going to be able to 100% it right away.
I'm just getting as much as I can in this. Because there's one game challenge, orb challenge we can't do.
Yeah, unless we want to try and do like the double jump glitch for the original game, and I'm no okay with that.
Nah, I'd rather do it with that. But some of the boots I actually like watching speedruns where they didn't use major glitches. So it's totally fair, it's nothing wrong with that, but as a preference, I like watching ones where they go through all the missions they need to do and all the
Right, I just got zapped by Zoe.
Hi,
Oh, so did I.
That
means, well, I'll never find out what it means. Remember in Heroes Day
that means you got brain damage!
Yeah, you literally lose like 2 million brain cells. Like, alright, oh well. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I'm brain dead now.
Now I can play the Legend Trilogy.
Right, I'm gonna be honest, I like the first one of the Legend Trilogy.
I played the first one, the second one kicked it absolute shit out of me, I never finished it.
Right, buy money bags.
Oh,
Zoe, go away.
Thank you, mister.
Right, I feel like I should just leave the level, go to the next level, and then come back when I've got...
That's fair. I'm gonna get as much as I can, I think. I'm gonna get everything that I can remember. Whether this is the right call or not, we shall see.
We shall see. I know the one level I'm not going to do anything on is that stonecutter level.
Spyro,
It's just got to get the thing and leave.
The one, yeah, with the alchemist.
Yeah,
Fuck
because...
that challenge, alright. And they didn't even fix it for this. They made you do both that and the hunter thing if you get them the first time.
Yeah, which is why ever since I was a kid I was like, I'm never doing this again.
That is...
Like, after the first time.
It's really bad.
Because you remember it.
Oh, I remember, I'm haunted by that.
Right, I've got to remember that first thing first, day the lizards. Day the 2 lizards. Hi Jim Cutter. Bye Jim Cutter. How do I get to the triangle? That's it. That's the button I press. There we go, got him.
These little
Get him.
lizards.
Bonza, mate. There we go.
Wait, this isn't Sly.
Ah, Bonza, mate. You got the lizard, you got the frill.
By the way, I think I've fucked this up.
How?
Oh, there we go. Done it. I thought I'd knocked the gem in a place I couldn't get it.
Now
Right, because what I'm going to do is do the first 2 lizard. If that happens in this, right, I'm going to get so annoyed, because that means you have to die to reset the game, and then... Oh, no.
Wait, what do you mean for what?
Because there's actual glitches in the game where you could lose your progress because the gem didn't spawn in.
Well, there was this guy, I was watching the hardest Spyro 1 moment for the Reignited, and this guy got he killed an enemy but the gem fell off the side of the world with the enemy, so he literally had to die
You can spit.
just to fix it, eh?
I'm just following this guy doing the wee missions.
I am the same. I've done the first light game challenge.
I've not done that one yet.
And I'm on to my third.
What is it?
My third lizard.
Oh, that's Moneybags, not the lizard. I mean, Moneybags is better than the lizard. I'm on the fourth one.
You can shoot him if you want, that's acceptable. I understand that.
I'm on the fourth one.
To hit that.
Though, if I didn't get this fast enough, I'll just quit it and then go into the next bit. Because I'm coming back here anyway. So I can make up for time.
Ah, this is it. So I've got on my third one now.
Though I'm kind of feeling like Speedways are going to be the thing.
Speedways, I don't think they're as bad as in Spyro 1. Spyro 1 I think
They
they're
are,
actually a
mate.
bit difficult.
I think everyone in Spyro 1's slightly more difficult because of just the way the game's designed.
You can pick up.
Like there's less
cool.
death pits in this game.
That's true, there's more like open.
I feel like I feel like this game has more challenge.
It does in certain, but Spyro 3 has a lot of challenge, especially that that ancient tomb level. And
it's the one where you have to play as. Bam! Why is it not going in?
Go 5.
I'm on the sixth one, but it keeps moving. Right, there we go. It was my fault. I should have waited.
There we go. Right. There we go.
That means you're at the level.
I'm done. Oh, I can't actually leave.
Yeah, you have to leave for the exit.
Is that for all the levels or just the first one?
I think it's just the first one, but then again it might be all of them. Because you didn't get in until you're on the next level. Use me a wee setting to make up some time.
Yep. Here we go. So just a wee tally, I got 248 gems. I don't know if I missed some.
No, it's alright to miss some on this level, because this level you can't get them all unless you've got the... It just means that when you come back you're going to have a wee bit more today.
You know what I missed? I missed where you kill the first lizard. I missed going back there. Shoot. Right, here we go, Summer Forest. I love this. Oh god, I love this area. So much. You can actually fall asleep to music here, it's that peaceful.
You fall asleep halfway through the game, like just nope. Out.
As long as we don't do it during the speedrun.
Aye.
Oh, I've got a viewer, hello!
I'm going to be a wee bit behind you.
Spyro, this is...
Right, I've got 228 gems.
Right, okay.
I think that's a wee bit less than you, isn't it?
A little. But, man, you'll find them easy. I actually found some when I was following the little mouse earlier.
Loading screens are where my troubles come in. Hunter's the worst, let's be honest.
Hey Spyro, just thought I'd come aboard. Got a nice exo, you know, save the kingdom and stuff, but you gotta work for it. Pussy.
Sorry.
Oh, 500.
You gotta put... Yeah, because you have to do a level, so make sure it's the one where you need to swim.
Ah, so during said that, I'll be doing Colossus.
Yeah, Colossus is always the best one to start with.
Well, when you think about it, right, they sort of encourage you to go to Idle Springs first, because that's the first portal you see. But no.
By the way, did you do Hunter's thing?
No, I'm going to do it now.
Hi, Spyro.
I'm doing it the now. See, I've caught up with you by just... in that wee setting.
This is it. Are you not coming? Oh, come on. Come on, Hunter.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, we can play. I can play.
Right, I've finished it.
Man,
Nice
talk to me.
job. Now, try to do a...
I like old Hunter better, by the way, his voice.
I think Old Flint Hunter sounds like a stoner.
Yeah, that's why I like them.
Very good.
This is Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Right. Then go to Colossus. There's no point getting on the gems here, because you can't get them all in your first run anyway. So you're actually better just getting them, like, in between levels.
That's what I'm doing, really. Just sort of
no, once you get the swimming thing, I'm going for that orb, because there's the orb that you can only get when you're swimming.
And, yeah, and the homeworld. Right, I've got 386 gems.
I've got 250.
Okay.
Oh, this has got the hockey level. This is where speed's going to come in, because as soon as you do...
people are going to get angry.
I love the hockey level.
I'm not, there's wee tricks you can use for it, but
I prefer this version of it to the original, because I preferred like the whole like they're monks but they're really hockey fans, so they're violent as fuck. So they're violent as all hell. Like realise.
Okay. I actually like this one.
Hey brother Alid. Thanks brother Alid. I think that's how you pronounce it. Dyslexia's a bitch.
Man, you just insulted like 4 countries.
That makes no difference to me. I insult the very existence of the UK.
That's a very... I think that's... well, I insult everyone, so I can't even talk. You know what I missed in this? The monk's chant.
You know, I'm kind of okay that we don't have that, mainly because it keeps making me think of old Uncle for Jackie Chan Adventures.
Is that what it used to go like?
Yeah, it makes me think of that. And it's really racist, and it really should be racist.
I used to watch that show as well, I didn't mind that. That's where we recap on that stuff.
That's one of those series that I wish they kind of had on Netflix. Just so like you can say, oh yeah, this was a really weird TV show.
Who owns the rights to that? Was it on, like, Toonami?
No, I think it was on... No, Fox Kids, I think.
Fox Kids,
So that's owned by Disney now.
So Disney now owns that. Disney owns Jackie Chan. I'd never thought I'd see those words.
It's not the first time Jackie Chan's appeared on a Disney property, let's be honest. Let's get down to business, because he's in...
Mulan.
He is?
Like he is. Is he actually Mulan?
Yeah, he's in Mulan in the Chinese version. He voices the general. Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't make him that.
They should have just got him to voice them in the English version too.
Imagine
that would
Jackie Chan was voicing Chan. That'd be awesome.
Imagine the musical numbers in the sequel.
Yeah. God, I might be to the added more poison. It's so nice.
Right, I've killed the Yeti by just existing.
Yeah, I've just done the same. Or, well, now I have.
I love how you still get a soul for it, even though you didn't do anything.
Oh, so you do? I didn't even notice that before.
Right, I'm guessing I'm going to do the hockey first, because I think that one's probably the annoying one.
Yeah, I'm getting out of the way. Well, I'm actually going to release the spirit.
Nah, because the releasing the spirit's only takes a couple minutes for me, and it teleports you right back to where you need to be.
Yeah,
when you finish it.
True. That is true.
So you can't even use it for like speed to like increase the thing. Plus there's 2 here, so if I can get these 2 I'll be ahead. 2 minutes! Oh yeah, this actually takes 2 minutes, there's no way to speed this up. Come on then, give me the fudging thing. Yeah, I've got to get like 3 scores or something. 3 goals. 1 goal, yeah boy! Yeah boy, he's fine. Yeah boy. 2. It's just making sure it's at the right angle for you.
I usually do a wee spin. Right, I missed. I got poorly. Thank you.
My thing is I go to the corner so that way when you fire, that way when you're hitting the opposite direction, he doesn't get there in time. Because he's too busy focusing to one side, so you go at the angle.
That's pretty similar to what I do in here. I'll be using that trick in PS1 to be fair. Right, here we go.
I think it's only 5 you need to do.
What, get 5 goals? I think so.
Aye.
Is there no first to fight, or is there no time with that? Oh, I can't mind, it's been so low.
Right, I've got 4, so I fucked that one up. I fucked the 4th one up. Right, come on, give me. Oh shit. Shit. It's the next bit when you've got to force somebody else, that's...
Oh, that's the bit that gets me.
Ah, yeah, it is 5.
I should probably miss one. Right, here we go, let's do this. Get this hockey underway.
Oh yeah, I'm on the final bit. Yeah, I've just got to beat this guy. First 5.
Where's the...
the flaming dragons versus the weird monk people. Right, the bear really screwed me up there. Like, when your ally like messes you up, that's when it annoys you. His so-called ally.
Your so-called ally. Oh, come on. I whiffed it.
2. Imagine doing this and you do it on purpose just so you end up with 10 goals.
So you got perfectly 10 after.
That 3, he's got none, so I'm doing well.
Oh! Yeah. That doesn't hurt.
4.
I'm just getting my 5th goal here. My first challenge. Oh, really? Perfect, yeah. That's perfect. I don't even know what's been timed. There we go. Right, first challenge done.
I think you've done it faster than me. I'm literally chasing the puck to do the final one.
Yeah, you notice that, like, the puck's actually, you're the same speed as it, so you can't get faster.
Yeah. Right, there we go, I've got all of them. Right, time to go do this speed run the next bit. This is the hard bit. Because now you're doing that.
Oh, I was lucky. I used to think they were rhinos.
I mean, they probably were in the original. Like, a lot of the stuff in this game's been changed. Yeah, but you're still looking for the last bit, aren't you?
I need to get... Ow!
You still need to get the last one, don't you?
I need to get 2 more statues.
Right, cool. And then it splits into 5, because magic happens instead of being 1. 10!
Yeah. What do you mean 10?
10, I'm like, oh yeah, it splits into 5. Oh wait, it's 10.
That's 10. Yeah, it's a few.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just going to do them as I remember them. I'm pretty sure there's a couple down here.
There we go.
Basically go back to the start of the level and then go all the way back.
I think I'm going to be missing 1 statue though. There's one I can't mind. Right, after we've done the hockey.
I'm going to make sure the last one I get is the one that's at the hockey. Because that teleports you right back to him.
Oh, fuck no, I think
I hate that. I hung on a cliff there.
He hung on the cliff.
What, for style points, or was that just...
A bit of both. A bit of both, man.
Just to show off when you win this, is that what that is?
I'm never going to win this.
Right, after you've done all the statues.
No, that, just You can do this, Wilkie.
Come on, Wilkie,
Thanks for the belief in me that does not believe in me.
Yeah.
Right, now let's make sure you get all the stuff like the rocket.
Yeah, I've done a gems.
So you need to do another speedrun like John did as well.
I do. I don't know what it's going to be yet.
Your rematch.
I'd have
think
to
they're
do Warriors
probably-
again.
But you've not talked about doing... Right, I've got 2 to get. Got them.
Right, I can make these in. Where are you?
I hate being stuck in cutscenes.
Oh, when they're talking to you.
Aye, and then you press triangle, but then it like registers you as pressing triangle in the conversation, so when you come out you're looking at the angle.
Again.
Aye.
Oh, you're... I know you're... I'll get you. I missed those two there.
Where's the rocket bit? Where's the rocket bit? Where's the rocket?
Oh my god, I missed so much of the starting bit.
I can, there's a whole bit behind you before you start. Then you're like,
Holy
right, I didn't see this.
Shit! That's fine, I'm done closest. So now I've got to think, what do I want to do now? Do I want to just jump into levels or just finish summer?
You're
forest?
probably better doing the summer forest than now, because you're going to get everything that you need to do that part of the summer forest. If that makes sense.
Also, we can't complete summer forest now because we need to learn how to climb from the second home world.
Yeah. Oh, this is weird.
Great.
Right.
Why is it... Alright. So I'm missing a gem. Alright, it's up there.
I'll just
Cool,
get what
great.
I can get. If I miss anything, I'll just have to come back to it. I can what, in the PS1 version, whenever you went underwater, it used to calm me down. There is something beautiful, like that in Ape Escape had really good water visuals, I think. Something just can't touch with it.
Right, there we go, got all the gems. Excellent. That way you don't get the cutscene at the end and I feel sad.
Right. That done.
This is genuinely just a mere like, oh yeah, once you get to the levels that are more confusing, who remembers them better?
Well, this is it. Listen, there's no treetops or Knight's Castle in this one. We should be better equipped.
Nah, but there's that whole underwater level that's literally
Aquarius
a couple, which is ridiculously annoying.
I don't know if there's a good game plan. I'm going into it.
Thank you for stealing my money, Magic. Stealing all my money. I hate you, you bear.
It's like the tank, man.
You can have people call Winnie the Pooh looks like the Chinese head of state, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, he looks more like Moneybags and acts more like Moneybags.
Poor G Wing King or whatever his name is. That guy's a
I'm
dick,
pretty sure China's just went, oh, he's on our hit list.
Ah, yeah. If I never hear from you again, well, it was nice knowing you.
Yeah, it was nice knowing you too, man.
I'll never forget the memories. If you somehow
Especially
go quiet
that.
during this race, we'll know what happened. Chinese is out, they've done it, they've done their job.
They've just nuclear bombed Meffel. Just went. He talked shit about our leader, boom.
Oh man.
He talked shit about our Hitler-like leader.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, what I've heard, you're not wrong. Oh my god, I've got Mary do this.
Yeah, because instead of Jewish people, it's what are they called?
The Uyghurs.
Yeah, which is just as bad, if not worse.
Well,
The reason I'm saying it's worse, yeah, the reason I'm saying it's worse is probably because of the fact that we know about it and we're not doing anything about it.
Man, we passed a bill that said we can give aid to countries that are like war terrorists and shit, and they passed that. They knew what it was doing, they passed it. So fuck them, fuck them.
Yeah. and they'll still give the BBC money and shit. But, like, I'm not against the BBC, I'm just against the BBC being stupid.
Oh,
like, my example's always the, you ken that Life on Mars, right? There's like a Korean version of that we should be able just to show on our TV. Like, straight out, that was released like 2 years ago in Korea. And yet we can't, even though it's a property we own. It's freaking stupid.
Rights are always crazy like that though, eh?
I know. Right, I'm at Idle Springs now. You're ahead of me anyway, so it's all good. I love this level. This is probably one of my top tier levels.
It's up there for me, I like it. I like it better than Colossus.
To be honest, Colossus is probably a pretty bad level overall. Compared to the rest of the game.
Come on, man, I hate the fish one.
Oh, that's the one that really bugs me, because it, like, as soon as you put a red one in, everything goes back to the start. I open at the close, as they say in Harry Potter.
Sounds like a porno. Man, I shouldn't have mentioned Harry Potter porn.
That's gonna do it.
That'll do it to you.
There we go, I've done the free tile thing. Like, this is a really...
calm down, David.
I take it took you a wee while to do that one.
Oh no, I done that alright. It's a fish.
Alright, I'm just about to start the fish one.
Oh, that's easier. Why was I doing?
Blue... Red... Red... Blue... Blue...
This is so much easier. Why didn't I do this before?
Okay.
Well, I missed. That was annoying.
I fed him like 3 red fish. I'm not gonna lie. I really.
7. I've not even finished. I've not even fed him a red fish yet. Yellow all the way.
Yellow all the way.
Oh, there we go. There's a red fish. You'll be happy.
Yes! It's so annoying the way.
It's so annoying when it just clips the bottom lip.
Those metal.
Yeah, and it just goes. I know. Well, I don't know if you can. If there's a proper way to aim. I was looking down the scope, like aiming.
No, I didn't even look at the scope.
That was my worst mistake. Because you didn't. There's not enough time to really.
I didn't look at the scope because as long as you've got the angle, you should be alright.
That's it.
Right, I'll get everything under the water the now, and then I'll come back.
In the PS1 version, did it not force you to use the scope? Or,
I think it did.
Yeah, that's why maybe I went to it on instinct.
Yeah. And now it's just playing through the level as normal, and no doing his one until the end.
Oh,
because it warps you right back.
Warps you right back, yeah.
Right, there we go. Took everybody out here.
To aim the
Room by room.
No, you stop calling me please. Like, you
Who,
never
me?
talk after the. No, you, definitely not you. Zoe. Oh my goodness. I think, like, just stop talking after a certain world. It might be this one.
Yeah, because it's meant.
If you jump
Zoe's
up,
It's the fairy.
She saves your progress, right? But you only shut the fuck. I'm trying to get through this level. You need to
It
stop
sparks love interest, to be honest. And that's weird that that's true.
Sparks bang Zoe.
I never said that, you did.
I don't
I
want
just said love interest.
You're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent
a
job,
dragonfly,
we've
man.
got a place for you here.
I just don't want to imagine dragonflies banging. This, but now I am.
Shit.
You done that to yourself though, I never said that.
Man,
Just said that's...
I can't help my perverted mind, alright? I quit loving
Chunch.
sex, that's my problem.
We're getting into uncharted territory.
Get it broadcast.
That's Rule 34, no. Bad Rule 34.
Sparks Rule 34. Man, I thought we were getting bad with Entrance and Egg Boy, but Sparks is a new low. I can't believe I missed that.
God damn it, Zoe.
Guys, so you brought us all this. This is what happens when you take away 2 million brain cells or whatever.
Yeah, I've been zapped in this game more than 100 times already.
I now have negative brain cells.
I now produce zap.
I can only speak in zap.
That's a reference to the old games, by the way. That's the secret. Here's your thing. Now, fuck off.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Right, I've done the
Get the
TP
fuck.
shit.
Have you already done that one? I'm just getting there. Oh, you mean you got the TP idol, or you mean the rain dance?
No, I've done the rain dance.
Oh, cool.
I fucked up the first one. Right, what am I doing? Oh, this is
I think the last one's pretty annoying because it's trying to work out the thing. Right, I fucked up the first time, I might as well start again. The supercharger's hard to control at first. It's once you get the hang of it.
Yeah, I think it's harder in the original, to be fair, but it just takes me a bit. You get used to it quicker in this one, I think.
I keep missing the first one. I've hit them all, apart from the first
Man, I missed
twice
the
now.
fifth one. I missed the fifth one, my first go, I was so angry. I was really annoyed at myself.
How long does it take you to speedrun that?
Oh, I
Did Ken, we've never actually speedrun
it
it.
in my life. This is the first time I've tried to speedrun Spyro 2.
I feel like we're going to end up stopping at some point because we're going to get to the point where we're like, nah, we can't continue.
We might. I don't know. I've got nothing to do today. So I'm alright.
I don't know. Unless the wee boys are coming and I forgot about it entirely. Then I'm like, nope, I'm out.
I must fly.
I must drop the race. Right, I love this level's design. It's so old school. It's so before Moana.
Before Moana.
This level can't exist now after Moana existed. You know that, right?
How?
Like they can't make a level like this after Moana. Because it's because it's just the whole base design of this level. What about the Tiki Lodge in the third game? Like they're all marshmallows, isn't it? Like they used to be marshmallows that were burnt to a crisp at the top, and now they're just burnt to a crisp.
Where did they add this? What they were stone, dude?
No, I'm pretty sure they were meant to be marshmallow people.
Oh, we added. Right, okay. Shit. That wasn't the right answer. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck. What am I doing wrong? Right.
Ew.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so... Ah, Jesus Lord. Fucking sake. Right. That one. And then... that one. And then...
That one.
that one. Oh, I've got it. Right.
I've almost got all the gems. So.
Nice job.
I've got all the ones. Oh, Jesus. I hate this. Dark.
Then I've got my last set of gems to get.
I've done it. I'm out.
Have you?
I've totally done it.
Good. Got the gems?
Mhm.
Good. I didn't care where I am. What
That
the
was
hell?
lucky though. I'm surprised I didn't miss any along the way.
Saw the fish, man.
I saw the fish. That's a lot of fish.
That's the Godzilla reference. Nice.
Oh.
Still looking forward to the King Kong vs Godzilla and Shin Ultraman. That looks really good.
Ultraman, is that the guy in the red speedo?
Sparks.
Yeah, the guy in the red
would you
speedo.
Stop, man! It's like beyond a joke at this point, Zoe. Actually,
It's all the speedo jokes.
it's all the speedo jokes.
Right, let's see if I can remember this puzzle because this is the last thing I've got to do in this level.
Ah, it took a few tries.
Right, so star, circle, and then it's the one with the actual image that you're going for.
You're well.
And then...
Oh my goodness, lady, I'm sick of you. No, Laura, that's just an absolute tag team here.
No, it's not.
What would I want to do?
Right. I love how the difficulty's like max. And it's like, oh yeah, just work out this simple children's puzzle.
It does, it's really, they really over, like, what the fuck am I trying to say? Not overplay. They
exert everything. There we go, I've done it. I've done it.
You done, yeah.
I'm only a wee bit far behind. That's not too bad.
I know, this could,
I was ahead before the speed race the last time, so...
So, lets me repeat itself? Nah, you'll be fine with this one. You will be.
It probably will. Then again though, I feel a lot better about this than I did the last time. I didn't care what this ends up with, I'm just having fun.
I'm the same. This is it. I'm really enjoying myself so far.
I think I got more frustrated with the way that was going, because it was like I was so close to getting it every time.
I know.
That it just broke me. It broke every will to play the game entirely.
I've seen your stream. It was rough, man. I feel for you. I do actually feel for you there.
Especially how quick I was doing the levels. It was really thingy. Because I do think I was doing the levels a lot faster.
You were? Up until maybe no Dry Canyon. The first world was that. Or was Dry Canyon? Aye.
Aye. But apart from that, I was doing alright.
You were?
I feel like... Right, there we go, that's all the main levels done, isn't it? Now it's the setting set. Because this only has 2. Because technically it has 4 hub worlds. But it's like, the first hub world is like... No, 6 hub worlds, but it's like inside the castle and outside the castle for 2 of them.
That's what I like how it is for second worlds. Like, you start inside the palace and then you climb up and then a whole new bunch of worlds.
Yeah, because it technically implies that there's more worlds. Thanks, Zoe. Right, the first level I should go into is the electric one. Because that's the annoying one.
I've done the same, I'm getting it. I was thinking of doing Funny Beach, but I was like, you know what?
That's not even one you can 100% finish.
You can't
You've
get
got
right,
to come back with the thing.
So I was like,
That's the only thing I do like about Spyro. About Spyro 2. Yeah, because it's so unnecessary.
Well,
and I mean, I hate it in every game.
I like how it sort of encourages you to go back to worlds you've previously done. I'm alright with it, but I can see why, like, yeah, it's a little, it's not everyone's cup.
I think it's not done well. Like if it was like, oh yeah, at the start of the game, there's a wee bit where you need to use the hammer dive. Like if it's just the next level and everything's like stopped by the next level, that makes it worse. Because it's like artificially extended playtime.
Oh, it is low, that is.
Aye, where if it was like, oh yeah, there's like a secret 5 gems in the first, no 5 gems, orbs that only are accessible after you get the head bash. That would be better. I love that we're fighting Ratchet and Clank though.
Yeah, that's quite decent, little predecessor.
Yeah. I mean, this world actually looks like it would be in a Ratchet and Clank game. I ken that sounds weird, but it does.
No, it's pretty mechanical.
To a degree.
No, it does. It is like the predecessor to Ratchet. And I'm all for that.
I mean, I think Spyro is better than Ratchet and Clank, but I think the first 3 games are better overall, because there's less of that weird leveling up
that's really tough for me to say, because Spyro was my childhood, but Ratchet and Clank was my teen. So that's a tough one for me to sort of...
I mean, to be honest, I have the sense of humour of the people that would really enjoy the American version titles to every level, to every game. Like, up your arsenal.
Yeah, size matters.
Yeah, size matters is probably the best one.
Considering the whole saying, by the way, penis size.
I believe they even make jokes about genitalia in the game.
Oh, aye. There's tons of adult references in that shit.
Especially with Quark, he gets fucked with that. Like, big stuff. Like,
how was I supposed to know she was your sister? It was mating season.
He's talking about sleeping with a monkey, and you're like,
shagged
what?
a monkey. He shagged. Quark literally put his dick in a monkey. You can't ignore that.
There's a level of what the fuck there in video games, and that's one of them.
There's a one-eyed monkey as well. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Go out.
I mean, at least it's no a monkey for his world, I guess, but still it's bad.
I feel like those monkeys got to be protected with some, like, intergalactic laws or something.
I know, right?
Pick it up, man. Come on.
By the way, it's the charge bit I'm on the new. I've kind of skipped everyone and went straight to that.
So you've skipped the electric ball bit. I'm just saying that the new.
I'm doing it first as I'm fighting the enemies because this is a nightmare. This is the bit that I hate.
I think
I remember.
Proper difficult level there. Not difficult, but it's certainly the hardest up to this point. Oh my god, really? Get him away.
Aye, because you've got to kill like the guys, but then you've also got to do the thing, but then the guys didn't always spawn at once, they take a wee while.
No, you've got to sort of lure them out a wee bit by putting the balls in.
I think I've put them all in now, so now it's just waiting for them to spawn in. Aye, and then you have to put them all back in.
Yeah,
What else? Yeah. So it shouldn't really be two orbs, you get one for beating enemies and then one for doing the thing.
Too generous for these guys for Insomniac, yeah. Should you give us a wee second orb here?
Insomniac Games is probably one of the least friendly developers to kids games.
They're, you know what? When I was younger, some of the ratchets were pretty difficult. Like, I didn't finish them until later.
I finished all the PS2 ones as a kid.
I finished 3 as a kid and I finished 1. And I got to the bosses too. I only finished it when the HD collection came out.
2, I never owned that. My friend did. Friend Sean owned it, and I abused the hell out of playing that. But I have finished all of them.
How do they rank for you?
3, 2, 1. Gladiators is higher than 1 for me.
I think it's 3 Deadlock.
Then again, I was an edgy kid.
And then I did like Deadlock. Or, what did we say? Was it Gladiator over here?
I think it was Gladiator, or it was Deadlock. It was one or the other, and it was.
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because they basically mean the same thing in universe, which is something that really bugged me. It's like, yeah, we could talk about death, and we could literally kill a guy called Shrek in the first game, and like brutally murder this man. Like, we threw him in a sun, and just walked away.
No, we threw him in the planet, then blew that planet up. As even worse, yeah. He died in his own creation. That was great. Dickhead.
He looks like one too.
Jack was a good villain. He wasn't so great in the remakes, but he was alright. I really liked him in 1.
I preferred what they did with the remake by making it Dr. Nefarious. So the idea was like tie all the enemies to Dr. Nefarious, so it made the third game make more sense in retrospect.
Aye, Nefarious overall is like, well, he's one of the best. Well, he's easily top 5 villains in gaming.
But then technically he's a hero. Technically he's a hero. Yeah, sure, and they're reversing it again. But then I'm like, but now they're talking about parallel universe.
I think they'll play with that. I think Nefarious, I think he'll be the ultimate villain, because he sort of looks like just the starting point.
Yeah. I'm a fan of like multiverse theory, so I like the idea that's what they're doing. I kind of am going to sound weird when I say that, but that is my cup of tea.
Like a world where they go back to PS2 Ratchet, like they make the PS2 graphics and all that, like that's in our parallel universe. It's in that. I don't know if they will. I like the sound of that. I just thought of that.
I mean, if they've got the guts to do it, they will, but they've no. Because this is the thing. Like, they talk about the day, like, oh, you can make like 100,000 fighters in like an Assassin's Creed game, like Assassin's Creed 3, right? And I'm like, yeah, but if you use PS2 graphics, you could probably triple that, or quadruple that. Like the whole extent of like we have to improve graphics, it's the only way games will improve, is wrong to me. It's completely asinine.
No, I think
because games have actually got worse because of the chase of graphics.
Yeah, I think gameplay to me is more important than graphics.
See, like the Dark Souls games aren't they graphically intense? They are pretty mid-tier graphically.
Everyone remembers them.
Yeah, because they're difficult, but they're not like bullshit difficult. It's no like badly designed games. It's like everything's designed with a purpose.
Is there any badly designed bosses in any of the in any of the Dark Souls?
I think there's loads, but I think they're badly designed.
Ones? Like they're like, oh, that is the hard boss of
the DLC for Bloodborne, I would say, it's pretty hard because they kind of give like a Dark Souls level difficulty to like a Bloodborne boss where your whole focus is speed, and that kind of can screw you up pretty easily.
Right.
I'm trying to remember what I do now. It's the speed bit, isn't it? Where I hit things with the speed.
Yeah, you've got to hit like
got to hit Mach 12.
Gotta hit Mach 12, baby. I used to be really hard at aiming with the super strike.
Because you got to turn off all the fans. You got to turn off everybody's fans.
They're only fans.
Aye, Jill's feet pics.
I like it. That's just the go-to for OnlyFans now. It's Jill's feet. Oh no.
That'll be a thing. That'll be like somebody made 3D models and they'll be doing that all the time. You can, it's true. You don't want it to be true, but you know it's true.
Well, I know they rip models and stuff and put them in situations like that. You know.
I want to die.
Switch! So, I'm just saying, it's not even a possibility, it's a definite that there's something like that out there. Oh!
Well, everybody's got their thing.
Oh, I need to calm down with these jumps like Jeezo.
It's when you die like 1,000 times and you're just like...
Well, guess this is it, eh?
guess I'm done. Yeah, I'm not getting this turn. It's no...
God, when you got to turn into the fan.
Yeah.
That one's tricky.
When you got to turn into that only fan.
You got to turn into the only fan.
Aye, the only fan of only fans.
Oh my
there
god,
you go.
I did it. I actually did the jump and I didn't die. Holy shit. This used to scare me when I was younger, like, oh, you gotta press the button. Ow! You gotta press the button because like something scary in there. You used to actually think there's something bad in there.
And it's just Steve.
It's literally it's just SpongeBob. Right. Where am I?
It's just an image of SpongeBob. That's just like overlaid over a character.
You feel it, Mr. Krabs?
You feel it now, Mr. Krabs? You feel it now, my boy?
My boy. Okay, please be better.
That's Zelda.
Shit. Boy.
I've definitely lost this already, but I'm enjoying this. This is fun.
This is good.
It's fun because you're not dying like every 5 seconds. Cause
I haven't died yet, surprisingly. How I've managed this, don't know, but I usually die at this level first.
How did I miss that? I hit it. Like, I genuinely hit it. I know I hit it.
What did you, did you still in the fan?
Yeah, still on the only fan.
Still on the only fan. Right,
yeah, it's the one that's furthest away. Because I go for that one first. There we go, got it. Right, and then there's one more in the area, and it's the one right about there.
Right, I've done her across. Okay, I can't believe I'm in the lead at the minute. This will change, by the way. This will change. See when we get to like... it probably will be Fractured
It'll be
Hills.
like the ice rink. Yeah, Fractured Hills is where it'll be. Because it'll be who does the It'll be like who decides to stay that wee bit longer and then has to redo everything.
This is it. You know, Hank, right, that it sucks that we get Scottish representation in a game, and it's like one of the most hated levels in the entire trilogy. That hurts. They done Thrasher House dirty.
I didn't think it's like a knock on Scotland though. That's...
No, it's not, but it's unfortunate.
I'm not going to be that petty.
No, I'm not being petty. I'm just saying that the circumstances, it sucks that our representation was a bad level.
It's just bad level design, to be honest.
Like, in what? Is there a lot of Scottish representation you can think of in gaming?
In video games? Nah, I could think of it a lot more in Disney films. Like, this is the thing, I get annoyed at Kingdom Hearts because there's loads of Disney films that are Scottish based, but there's never been a Scottish based world.
It's always England, man. Peter Pan, shit, there's more in Peter Pan, there has to be more in Peter Pan than England. Oh, Tarzan.
Africa and English.
Aye, that's, yeah.
Belle's Beauty and the Beast is French. Norway and Sora's representation of the islands in Japan, so like the indigenous people there.
There's also... Well... No, I thought there was more than just... There's got to be more than just England, than just Peter Pan for England. I feel like there is.
There is, man.
I cannot think of the life movie. That's embarrassing. There absolutely is, I think.
By the way, is that a speedrun video that I showed you? Or did you watch that one? The Sonic does the speedrun.
I did.
Today, kids, I'm gonna do a speedrun in Mario, and no one will know that I cheated.
Was that the one where they had the set speech voice?
Aye.
That was...
I love those. They're so dumb, but they're so good.
Ain't it scary how we're getting to the point where we can actually have people's voices imitated the text of speech?
Yeah. I kind of feel like that's why the game got, that's why the voice actor has been replaced.
I think it's because they're going to replace him with the guy
for
that
Primal.
voiced him in the movie. I think he's the new Sonic.
I don't think he's a bad choice, because he's really good in kids' cartoons.
Yeah, no, I've got nothing wrong with this. I feel like Roger Craig Smith for giving 10 years of his life to this. It's a little disheartening, but I mean, it is a business at the end of the day.
I do feel like he chose to leave.
You think?
I do feel like...
Because in his tweet he was like, well, it's been a good, fun... maybe, I don't know. Him saying well made me think, well, this is unexpected, but, well, actually done. I don't know. But now that I've said it in my head, it could be both ways.
The thing with video game news is it always sounds worse than it actually is.
I'm surprised like an uproar because of this, because you think, I know to be funny, the Sonic fanbase can get a little heated
weird
at the easiest of times. So
weird.
Just weird.
Weirdest the best.
Weird. I play Sonic Dreams.
I'm not gonna lie, I've played Sonic Dreams today and I'm disappointed in myself.
Oh, really?
Sonic Dreams is like some weird fetish fuel.
I've only watched two best friends play it. But that was enough. That was enough, by the way. That was enough
my favourite one is my roommate Sonic. I'm like, this is so bad.
Oh my god, when like Eggman spies me, is like try to cuck you or whatever, like fetishy, and then it's like, yeah,
he like eats your soul, and then you turn into like this weird headless Sonic thing.
I bet Siege is going back and saying, what the fuck is this? When has Sonic become this absolute, I don't know, just fetish you?
A long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. And it's stuck.
I mean, furries ruin everything, let's be honest.
I'm alright with the lifestyle, but I don't know with...
It ruins Sly Cooper, let's be honest.
Eh?
It ruins Sly Cooper, let's be honest. No, Sly Cooper ruins Sly Cooper.
You know what with Sly? It really hurts to say. I waited years for that game, and I sort of convinced myself that 4 was like the second best Sly. I don't think it is. I think it's the third best, to be fair. Maybe the worst. Maybe the worst, actually.
I don't think the concept's bad. I feel like if the DLC was there, the thing that they keep talking about, but they can't like say what happened in the DLC, even though they keep talking like it existed. Like if that DLC came out, we would all have a different opinion on it.
Well, this is the thing. I think that was a sequel bait, but then look what happened. They started making fucking Sonic Boom. Back to Sonic, eh? Sonic fucking caused everyone's issues.
Sonic the Cuck Boom.
Sonic Cuck Sly, I'm really happy with that. I really want a Sly. I think we will get Sly 5. They look like they're focusing on like PlayStation Studios now. This new studios that's basically for like what do you call it? Like it's for pre-existing IPs. I think they've got a lot in the pipe work. We just don't know about it, and that's exciting. You might get an escape. Oh my god, we got an early. I'm
gonna say this is the best thing they could do, and it's got some really bad saying it out loud because I've just said, oh, I like multiverse TV. Right? A game series, right, like Ratchet and Clank, closing the Jack and Daxter universe and Sly could be one universe.
Well, they have already interacted.
Different planets, and then they continue it through doing like Ratchet and Clank crossover games for a while. Because they're not popular enough to have their own game anymore. They're not popular enough to have that kind of money thrown at it at this point in time. But if you build them back up again, it'll be fine. You've just got to build them back up.
A Facebook to see if games still have longevity seems to be nowadays. Let's release a remaster, see how it sells. And I worked for Crash and Spyro. I'm saying...
Medieval sold well enough to get a sequel.
I think Spyro and well, Crash definitely does. I think they're in safe hands. Yeah, I think we'll all see Jack at one point. Just who knows.
I want to see Medieval versus Jack and Daxter.
What a combo! Why those two?
I don't know. They just feel like they would fit like with the whole mysticism bullshit that's in both games. But there's loads of things that I think would work. But there's loads of things I think wouldn't work. I'm looking at you, Kingdom Hearts 2. Like everything that was a game that crossed over with everything.
Yeah, but I felt like it's weird, right? But for Kingdom Hearts, the cameos and like it just feels like it's not important to the story, which was it was good that they brought them back for Remind. It sort of means that, by the way, these weren't just one-off characters; they're sort of still relevant, and I liked that. They gave them purpose. They did have purpose
the thing
too, but they just they lost
the thing that really annoyed me about 3 was they had the perfect moment to bring them on right at the end. Have this Avengers Endgame moment where they're all like, "We're here, we're going to fight the Heartless, so you could go fight Xehanort," right? And they didn't even bother to animate them just jump into attack. That's all they needed to do.
Yeah, that's sort of. I feel like he knew what he fucked up by not including them. That's why he included them.
Yeah, but I still feel like he half-assed the inclusion.
Yeah, because they were important, but they weren't super important. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got cucked.
I would have thought Sephiroth. I don't know how his like I'd take him and Fabian Smash as the official. Like that's where
no
they
Sora. Yeah.
You know what? But I feel like that deserves a proper conclusion.
I mean, my thing is like World of Final Fantasy basically made it that there's a Final Fantasy world where everything's canon to everything. And I mean, there's a mainline Final Fantasy game that made everything canon. The After Years did that. Like everything within everything was canon.
Is that how it works?
Well, world is like they're like different world lines, and you're going through it. But the best way to do it is explain it, and it doesn't really set itself off as like a multiverse thing at the start. But at the end, you're kind of like, oh wait, that's what it is.
Now
yeah, because it's like now I get it. Now it makes sense.
Oh god, I'm fucked up. Never mind. I won the flight level.
I didn't think I'm going to get that far to the flight level. I'm not going for 100%, I'm just going for fun.
Okay.
Myself. Because I cannot not go get there, and I cannot get frustrated if I do. Because I ken that I'm better at 3 than all of them.
Yeah.
3 is probably my jam, I'm not gonna lie, but then again I did kind of play a pirated copy as a kid, so I know the pain of the hard mode.
You've went through that shit.
I've went through bullshit, I've went through bosses that were invincible. For like 30 tries, I've been through, I have restarted that game countless times on that difficulty.
I think 2 is more where I know where everything is. That's where I feel most at home, that's what I played as a kid most.
2 is not my favourite Spyro game. It's probably my least favourite in the trilogy.
Really? Oh,
I'm gonna sound like a heretic.
Burn him!
Burn him with the stick. He's wrong. His answer is wrong. His point of view is wrong.
He has an opinion where it can't be right.
That can't be right. Everyone likes the second game in the franchise more than the third. It's proven fact that it's better. It's the same with like Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I'm like, yeah, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is a great game if you buy all 3. If you buy the 2 parts to make it the best game ever. But the first game isn't better than Sonic 2. Like straight up isn't better than Sonic 2.
Man, I've never played. I think I've only played OG Sonic and bits. I can't remember what bits I've actually done. I've done 1. I did get far in 1 back in the day, but... Stop.
I think we're getting a remake of Sonic Adventure.
That'd be good.
Great job!
I didn't know when we're getting this remake of Sonic Adventure. We keep talking about it, but doubt it.
Well, it's supposed to be some big announcement, was there not? But I guess it was just a Sonic Netflix show.
Doesn't surprise me that a Netflix show would be the big announcement. Sonic Boom was a TV show too.
That's true.
I'm going to be honest, I like the humour in Sonic Boom.
I've seen some clips, it looked alright.
I have been forced to watch that with my nephew and I'm not going to say that I disliked it.
Man, I've got 2018 James. That's a sign.
Is it only 20,000 in the first game? It's like 20,000 base gems.
And then you
40.
get more, I think, in Nasty's World.
Yeah, you get double in Nasty's World because there's some gems that are like 1,000 gems a pop, and you're like, what? That makes money pointless.
Why we make them so high value?
Yeah.
I hate to live in this country.
I got a diamond ring! It's worth a point.
Literally 1. Whatever it is, it's worth 1.
1. It's worth 1. It's like 400 carats in our world is worth like 1 gem. Oh, right. I died. And now I've got to reday everything. That's fun.
Spyro? Ah.
I'm heading to Aquaria Towers.
I like Aquaria Towers. I'm kind of stuck on the penguin on the level with the thingies.
With the thingies?
With the thingies.
Oh, you on Sunny Beach?
Right. Yeah, I like Sunny Beach. I could sit in this level for hours.
Sunny Beach is
like
better, of course.
I'm not going to say it's the best water level in the series, because it isn't. That's got to be the 3rd level in the 3rd game. Or the 4th level, depending on how you play it. Because I like that level. I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautifully designed.
I think it's beautiful.
It's a fine art. Fine art, boys. Fine art.
Absolutely smashing that. You know what's weird?
Absolutely.
Colossus, Idle Springs, right? They're like brother-sister worlds. You know, they've got the same sort of NPCs. But Hurricane and Sunny Beach aren't really... That's sort of where it ends for the first world, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, unless you wanted to make evil turtles, that would have been fun.
Yeah, I made the turtles evil, yeah.
Then again, that's how I would have done it. Made the villain, because they do it later on.
Yeah, they do, in Zephyr, you're right, when they have the war. I like the story building lore, shit like that. Actually,
I think Zephyr is one of the worst levels in the game.
Zephyr.
That is the one where they're like bombing each other, isn't it?
It is. I don't know. I've got mixed feelings with Zephyr and that Breeze Spring level. What is that level called again? Breeze Builder
I'm
Harbor?
not looking forward to when the guy dabs. That's not going to be fun.
Is that going to be the skeleton?
Yeah.
They didn't need that.
This game has no...
They
They did. He dabs. He does like fucking... He becomes a Fortnite.
What a world do we live in?
Well, actually, helping the kitchen is.
I guess.
Watch this new Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Oh, just Freddy dabs
Freddy's
before he kills you.
Scary dab. I do feel like I do feel like I'm racing now. I feel like I'm just playing the game because I'm taking forever, but I'm enjoying it, so I don't care anymore.
This is the fun, man. I'll probably fuck up somewhere along the way, by the way. Like, this is just because it's the first world.
Nice work. I love how the internet hasn't turned Allura into anything. Now I've said that, they've turned Allura into something.
Man, didn't go on Twitter.
Didn't even mention the internet in a game. Just ignore it.
Spyro, you
Just
must be tougher than
just
you...
don't think about it.
You know, I bet having porn Johnny yet, or not Johnny yet, is like one of the rarest things for like a cartoon or game character. Like, everyone's showing everyone, right? But I bet there's those few characters that have like escaped the purge. They're safe.
I hope there is, but I doubt it. This is such a weird topic, but it's a funny topic to talk about when you're playing a kids game.
Like these crabs.
It's funny just because of the...
I bet these crabs are the ass for. I bet these divers in it. But I tell you what, I bet the seahorses too. And that's the thing.
Always the seahorses.
Well, I'm just
Right, I'm
thinking,
just about at Aquaria Towers.
Nice.
I'm happy with this. I'm not going to do the speedway. I can already feel it. I'm already having my Vietnam flashbacks.
I think you should try it, man. I did it. It's not too bad, this one. It's a lot more streamlined. They at least line it out for what's to do first, what's second. I think I did rings, arches, boats, and then cars. That seems like a good solid order.
Oh my god, you've flooded the place. You're all gonna die.
Down here, we all float. We're literally all float underwater.
Oh, we all float down here, Georgie.
We're all float down here.
I have the old It on Blu-ray just sitting on my shelf.
Oh really?
Yep. I'll probably stop when it's time for food.
We'll take
So regardless of how far we get, even if we only get to like a certain point and then we come back to it later on, I'm alright with that.
That's fine. We can take breaks. Just pause where we are and save it. Go back.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, for us I feel like it's less of a speed run and they're just like us just enjoying playing the game at different paces.
Well, this is it. I mean, I'm win or lose, I'm having fun. That's the main thing.
I'd rather have fun than no. That's my thing.
Oh, I wouldn't do this if I wasn't having fun. I wouldn't see the enjoyment if it was.
Yeah.
Like, if it was a game I knew nothing about, like, I reckon, let's say it was like the first Fire Emblem. See, I don't know. As an example, I couldn't do that.
I didn't think that Fire Emblem would be a good fun game to speedrun, because I mean, like, technically if you die and all your characters die, the game's over. Like, the game's over. Like, straight over, because they permadeath.
Oh, they did have permadeath in old ones, eh?
Yeah. I mean, the first one to die could be a cool speedrun. I mean...
I first want to get all the characters killed.
Yeah, all the main characters killed in the game. That might actually mean you would have to play the game for so long, so you might have to restart the game repeatedly until you get to that bit.
Oh, Jesus. Can we never do that, please? Sounds like one of the... I would so not be up for that. To be fair, the only Fire Emblem games I've played is Awakening. But everyone says that's
I've never
like the
actually
wife
played
game.
Fire Emblem. Well, yeah, is it not meant to be that your character sleeps with everybody?
Well,
Or that's the joke at the end of it?
You can sleep with one person. That's really matters.
Yeah, but like the overall plot just ends up with everybody's
Oh yeah,
interest in this game.
everyone's banging someone to get someone bored. Aye.
Yeah, because is it not like somebody comes back from the future or someone is one of them, and it's like, oh yeah, your pal's like daughter over here is like the love interest that you've been hanging out with for the whole game. You're like, what?
Well, there is some thing where you can have Lucina be like your partner, which I think sort of maybe makes time. I don't know. The mean time travel, everything confusing with time travel, everything is.
That's why Kingdom Hearts is so annoying now.
That's part of it.
Like, Xehanort, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm always looking at just other people's opinions or other people's thoughts on it, then they're usually right. I don't try and piece things together myself anymore, unless it's so there.
I love how the novels are just like, yeah, you know all that hard work. Super Bowl. Happened.
Oh yeah, that didn't matter anymore. Enjoy.
Yeah. That bonus ending is only for you. Sora is now stuck in that parallel universe and never getting out.
Until the sequel.
Yeah. Though, to be honest, I would love it if at the start of the sequel they just show you the fight, but they show you like win and lose. Like it's in the opening. Like he'll lose so many times and then eventually he wins. Like, or the ending of the game shows you him winning, like him finally breaking free.
I think that's what happened. Oh.
The seahorses. I finally finished the seahorse level.
How do you see what comment you can go to? I've got the full screen on it. Can you even?
You can, but I've not really been focusing. I wonder if anyone is watching why.
Let me try something. See if I can change my settings. Broadcast settings. View comments, there we go. Oh, John, hey! Hey, man! That's John watching.
Cool. One comment on mine. And I'll be saying I'm doing really badly.
Yeah, I like how you think it's gonna be some. Nah, man, you fucking this Spyro race. What is this? You know, do the double glide jump.
Considering I could do that on the PSP version, alright. I'm not joking. Like on like the PSP's port, I could do like the double jump glitch and Glimmer and all that, and like basically skip half the so much of the game you could do with it once you work out how to do it.
Oh, you can go out of bounds in those games like crazy.
Yeah, most games for this era are badly designed. It's kind of a trope, I think.
It's a little crowd thing.
I've been trying to tame
It's a little.
Great.
I didn't know what's wrong. Like, there's actual things that are missing. It's just I've left the level.
And what funny beat?
No, the seahorse level. Like, I couldn't even do anything. It didn't spawn the guy in.
Really? Did it spawn the guy you talked to?
Well
No,
done.
I fucked up big cell. I'll need to go back in.
That's really strange. Oh my god.
Now that the okay.
I know, right? Why?
Yes, first thing. Let's do this.
I suck at this. I'm gonna be honest.
Ah, it's fine. It's all fun.
Yeah. I'm not really one of the speedruns. You collect the funds. Oh, I've got to redo the whole level. No. No. That literally kicked me out the level because I went too close to the portal when I was looking for the guy.
Oh no.
No.
Who were you looking for?
It's the one that starts off the thing where you could go inside and you have to blow up the towers.
Oh, he's at the top.
Oh, he is too, isn't he?
He's at the top,
Shit.
yeah.
That really fucked up.
Right, I've got all the gems in the area. I've got to get these seahorses, these Barbie seahorses. Right.
I'm really not good at speedrunning.
That's
It's not my
fine.
cup of tea.
That's
Ah, no, it's fun, it's fun. The friendliest speedrunning ever.
That says I.
Because neither of us are shit-talking anybody. You don't find it annoying when you hear things like that when folk are like, oh, you fucked it up, that kind of shit.
I'm alright with it. I can see it as banter. If it was like, fucking die because you can't beat me at Equator Towers, you fucking bitch. I'm like, that's a bit much. But
Yeah.
if it's just a wee bit of gentle ribbon, pause, I'm alright with that. Where?
It really depends on like what type of jokes are being made, I think.
Yeah, I think I fucked them. I can't.
Because I think most of the time we're actually joking about the game itself.
Well, that's the thing. I think that's sick. We're fine. Oh, Jesus.
I've
Right,
never
okay,
done that.
You know, like, you went through. That's one of the things, man. Is this no one of your least remembered Spyro?
Yeah. Spyro 3 is the one I know the most. That's
I
mainly because of the fact that I've had to play it that much.
Aye. Guess if I start to do that, I'm super.
There's no reason to lie there. Spyro 3 and Spyro Enter the Dragon I know pretty well as well. Surprisingly.
I know the first world pretty well. I did complete that game, but I never 100%ed it.
It's not worth 100%. You just get an extra 10 seconds where everything goes horribly wrong again.
Did that ever lead into Heroes Tale or anything, or any of the GBA stuff?
Nah.
Or so it was literally just a whatever plot point throwaway shit.
To be honest, Spyro... Most Spyro games are pretty bad when it comes to storytelling. There's not a good Spyro game when it comes to storytelling. At least one I know of. Right, where's Hunter and his manta ray?
Right, here we go. Fairy Towers is finito.
Cool. That'll be you on Gulp.
Right. Let's see what this... Oops.
Because I'm a...
Oh shit. John's got to go back to work. He's saying... That's
hopefully you'll have a good shift.
Hopefully it goes in quick. We should be on... Well, what time is it now?
I mean, I'll be having tea, you know, you so probably I'll probably have to stop then.
Aye, that's fine. That's fine. Now I've got 2003, James, jeez oh. Was there no Spyro game?
That's my
There
tea.
you go.
So I guess I'm done for the day.
That's fine. As we just finished Aquaria.
I'm in Aquaria too. So I'll be stopping broadcasting.
There we go, and I'll just stop playing now. Well, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you really enjoyed. I'm really bad at outros. So, come back
I'm
next
bad
time.
at the game.
That's rough thing I forgot about the guy being up top, but that's fine. There's still plenty of time to make up, believe me. I can just see it.
I can.
Right, let's end that there. Right, where's the broadcast? There it is. Oh, I want to stop that. What am I doing? Broadcast settings. Fucking get out. There it is. Stop.